Great tunes. This week's Band of the Week coming from Elk Point, Jefferson. The Huskies hosting Sioux tonight. Those highlights still to come. And welcome back into the zone tonight. Yesterday, Lamar's had to cancel their game with Sioux City East, with too many players quarantined as a result of COVID. The Black Raiders working the phones, though, gets a last-second makeup game, getting Fort Dodge to come to town. SBL, the host site for tonight's game after such short notice. First quarter, Carson Peterson, the jump pass here to Dason Clayton on the screen here. Clayton's going to take it down the sideline, breaking tackles 27 yards. Dodgers up 6-0. After East turned it over on their next drive, Peterson fakes the handoff and takes it in from the two-point conversion, makes it 14-0 Fort Dodge. Second quarter, Kyler Peterson from a yard out. He gets the Black Raiders on the board, but East dropping the makeup game. They fall 36-20. Then back in Sioux City, North High hosting Bishop Heelan, looking for their second straight win. Crusaders up 21-6 in the final minute of the first half, but Mason Scott, the big fella, 285 pounds, taking off like a dancer, 50-yard pick six. It was 28-6 at the break. Second half, first play of the half, Nathan Favors to Michael Salisbury for another Heelan score. And on the Crusaders' next drive, on their own 12, Favors goes deep to Braden Pratt. And you know, for showing you this, he made it 88 yards to the house. Heelan picks up win number one, 49-12. And now to some Nebraska action. Oakland Craig looked once again like an unstoppable force last week in their season opener. Tonight, BRLD looking to find a hole in the armor of the night. And not going to be easy, though. Oakland Craig has won 14 straight going back to last season. Opening play of the day for the Knights, Jared Meyer on the sweep, goes 9 yards untouched. Just like that, it's 8-0 OC. BRLD looking to respond, but Derek Peterson throws it to a diving Trey Deemer. Nice pick for the Knights. They respond and take advantage. Coltier Thiel on the sweep the other way, and again, untouched. Gets in the end zone. It was 14 yards there. The Knights just destroy this one. 62-0, the shutout. Now, from our partners at NECC, Lutheran High Northeast hosting West Holt after a 42-point win in week one. First quarter, Hayden Badeau finds Court McEwen behind the defense. Good place to be. 30-yard score early, Eagle advantage. Still in the first, a fumble leads to this. Jakeem Brown takes it 35 yards to the house to get him on the board. But in the second, Eli Knopp going to take the 10-yard score. Lutheran High goes up 16-6. Northeast getting the 66-12 final win. And South Dakota action. Now 10 seniors being honored on senior night. EPJ hosting Sioux. Starting off in the second quarter, tied at 8. Elk Point Jefferson's Riley Schmitz weaving in. 12-yard score. Huskies go up 16-8. A little later in the second, EPJ's Noah McDermott to Tyler Gearing. What a snag in the back of the end zone. The Huskies up 2 touchdowns. But the Redmen not giving up. At the end of the half, Sisseton's Anthony Cheetah scrambles out and finds Xavier Donald to make it a 1-touchdown game going into the half, but they just can't hang with EPJ tonight. 37-16, Huskies go to 2-1 on the year. We got to take a quick break, but don't go anywhere. We'll announce our nightly awards coming up after this break. Stay in the zone.
We're the North